Cek, cek. Tutup kan pintunya? Udah, pesan.
So a very warm welcome to you, everybody who has joined us for our coverage of the opening day of Asian football's greatest gala. 16 hopeful nations, all vying to earn the title of the finest team in the continent. The game has certainly made rapid progress in this part of the world, and a winning team here will really have to be on its mettle.
Good morning, everybody.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And so, the national anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this.
Intinya memang. Corbin Ong. 9 ya Corbin Ong. Buat Malaysia dengan naturalisasi baru. Nasmi.
So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Anggaran terhadap Avocado. Pakai kungfu ya. Oh, terlalu tinggi.
Always going over the top.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's run loose here. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gets good distance on it.
Langsung gelombang kedua, serangan datang dari Malaysia. Malaysia.
Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gently done. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well timed, excellent interception. Just eases him off the ball. Forwards and with intent. Shifted upfield. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played towards the front line.
Onside.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Plenty to aim at here. Oh, shooting chance!
Nyaris.
Still goalless. Looking for the runner. Cleared away.
Corbin Ong.
Lobbed in behind.
Langsung ke depan.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Masih bisa leaks.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the keeper beats it away. He'll try to keep this alive. Now here's the delivery.
Corbin Ong lagi.
Pretty, but it gets the job done. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Oh,
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their
Oh,
plan.
it's onto this.
kenapa
No messing
nggak
about,
jalan?
just bludgeoned away. What a throw in. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Berarti yang harus
That
harus
looks
ya.
like a
Lihat
final
ini
warning,
banyak
still
kumpul
no
nih.
card. Defence has got rid of that. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Fiddles it through. It's a little off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Danger averted for now. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Interesting ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. A heavy challenge. Forward it goes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now the finish! And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been Obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Corner. And he's there to clear it. Tries a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Stood up well. And the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the counter is on. Shifted upfield. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's away. And the shot! In for... There it is! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Long ball by the goalkeeper. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. No, that's been intercepted. Chance here to counter. Calmly anticipates. Back in possession and ready to go again. Threads one in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aim forwards. Oh, they can break here. Done delicately. And he welcomes it in. Goalkeeper's ball. Referee has just said play on.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's the chance to counter. Swept in.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Face to... He's got the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's tried one! Gets good distance on it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's one-on-one! Hits one! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Massive lead! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
He's through, it's one-on-one! Decent hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Towering header! He will be livid with himself. That has been cut short. We are into stoppage time. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there goes the final whistle. So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations, that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. Massive lead! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Opts for safety. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's been cut out, well played. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Pin on.
Chance to shoot! And he's straight offside.
Potong duluan cok.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now here's towering header. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's going to go a long way. He's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's trying the shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, there's the clearance.
Oh, ada.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. So it is still 0-0. Goes forward, and he cuts out the supply. Looking to break at pace. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played back in. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pin on.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Pin.
And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pin on.
Plays a delicate ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's in plenty of space here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's run loose here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's there to clear it. Delivers with whip. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, that's a fine interception. Danger averted for now. Forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
Okay.
Not happy with that.
So here comes a substitution. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's found a way through. Change of plan here, perhaps. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Pinches it off him.
And now the breakaway. And that has been cleared. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Clears it out of harm's way. Played out to the right. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinged towards the front line. No, that's been intercepted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's had it taken off him. And the break is on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Spread out to the left. Referee's given a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Great position, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. And that's caused a worry or two. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Forward it goes. That has been cut short.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now that's well seen too. It's a looking ball, that.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Loose pass, and they could be in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
You quiet.
Chance to shoot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And he's had it nicked away. Interesting ball. There's the shot! Yes! He's done it! Finally! Finally!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
So what can they make of this? Fiddles it through, and the ball's a... Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the left flank. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's the chance to counter. And that will be the final act.
Mulu-mulu tinggal tuh.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Passing nice and neat.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's had it nicked away.
No, that's been intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. Forwards and with intent. Out for a throw. It's run loose here. Ball is over the line. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah,
Right, look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. In with the challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Looking for options for move. He's had a shot! Away from immediate danger. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
He's not going to get any further than that.
He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Ngeri ya kalau gadok. Parah di Indonesia yang
So we're still where we started right now. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Pogin
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
lebar di sayap kanan.
And it's played
Malaysia
forward.
menyerang dari sisi kanan, kembali ke tengah, lebar ke sayap kiri. Pogin coba umpan terobosan. Oh, namun dapat kegagalan kalau pemain Nepal. Langsung ke penjaga gawang. Oh, sayang sekali, salah pengertian.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Kali betul. Bisa ini.
Oh, that's well spotted. Clears it out of harm's way.
Datang lebih serangan Malaysia dari
Clearly not happy with
bola
that.
kanan. Sayap kanan menyerang. Malaysia menyerang.
Defence has got rid of that. Now that's well seen too.
Dari sisi kanan lagi menyerang.
And the shot!
Aduh.
Oh, nearly.
Sayang sekali
Nearly
tendangannya
is nothing.
kurang.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ya udah bagus sekali. Ngeri ya Malaysia yang sebenarnya.
Opts for safety. That's played into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Wah,
There's the shots! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always
Ya,
pace.
Malaysia,
That's
boleh
what
kalah.
really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it
Angkat
when
ke
it's
depan.
applied like that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hits
Hah?
one!
Mantap.
Yes, it's in!
Tutorial goal.
They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Arif Aiman.
And that was as close to certain as could be.
Lesakkan
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of
bola
fact. Why take
ke
extra touches?
gawang.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the
Okay.
game.
Mantap.
There's resilience for you, Peter. As a side,
Can he finish?
Bola.
And collective relief etched on the faces
Nyaris.
of the defenders.
Membantu pemain Nepal. Corner kick.
Defending of the desperate variety. And the assistant
Yeah.
referee rightly gives
Offside.
him offside.
Langsung ke depan. Masih berkutat di kotak penalti dengan pemain-pemain Nepal. Wah, sayang sekali. Hampir
He's a
sudah.
little undercooked. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Tendangan safety.
And it's half-time here.
A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Masuk, Cak, masuk.
Reflections on the first half?
look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
Iya, pemain Nepal ini.
Just eases him off the ball. Out to the left it goes.
Hati-hati para pemain Nepal.
Nicely intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here.
Oh, berbahaya sekali.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh, kenapa sih?
And the counter is on. Threads one in.
Baik.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Corbin Ong. Angkat depan Corbin Ong. Oh,
It's a great ball. And he's gone looking for safety.
angkat
Looking here
depan.
to chip it through. Goal kick.
Corner
No,
kick.
no, I stand corrected. It's a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's lost his man here. Just the keeper to beat. Well, the defence proved
Oh,
infallible
mantap
then.
sekali
And
penjaga
that
gawang
won't be the
Nasri
last
Faiz.
they'll see of him. He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. Chance! No mistake! Into the lead once more.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Spread out to the left. Played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. That is a great pick out. Clears it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they can counter here. No, he's not played the ball. That's a foul.
That's the ball.
Well timed. Excellent interception. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on... Has a go! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's had a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. We expected better, and so did he. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Stood up well to him there. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Shapes to shoot! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, well played. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already, Clint, can he finish? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's going to be a goal kick.
Qatar really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Shot could... and the shot! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Picked out, he's had a shot!
No.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Redo. Ngeri ya. Pas. Bisa ditepis.
He's got the shot
Oh.
away! And he's found the net!
Gagado.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Pecah.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ngeri coy, pemain Malaysia coy sekarang tuh. King Indo, berani bertarung dengan King Indo ini.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Di game aja udah ngeri kayak
Brings
begini.
one in. No, that's been intercepted. Up towards the front line. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Bisa dibantai nih King Indo sama Malaysia ini.
That has been knocked clear.
Bin Ong. Udah, Bin Ong ya.
Ball is over the line.
Gagado.
And it's gone back to the keeper. It'll be a throw-in.
Lebar sisi kanan. Menyusup serangan, mencoba. Oke, mantap.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Dari sisi kiri. Tolong saja pemain Malaysia ya. Aman sekali mereka bermain. Alihkan ke sebelah kanan.
He can get that clear.
Cantik sangat permainannya.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played back in. He's got
Shot langsung.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oke.
Fiddles it through.
Oh,
Bit too much weight on the pass.
lambat. King Indo lawan Qatar aja kalah King Indo.
That's well spotted. He's shifting, big chance. 1-on-1, and the finish. It's in. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Handsball.
It's a pretty loose pass. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Itulah Qatar ya, boleh sedikit aja pelanggaran. Corbin Ong
clears it away. And the half-time whistle goes.
So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Oke, siap.
Looking for options for movement.
Gimana Mancuca?
Averted for now.
Bola enak sekali itu tadi. Kenapa nggak diambil Mancuca?
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Guerrero ngeri ya,
Oh, by the
Guerrero.
goalkeeper. Now this could be a chance. Played out to the right.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Forward it goes. Now who's going to be first to this? Forwards and with intent. Gets his pass away. No messing about.
Tutorial golnya nggak jadi.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's managed to get rid. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Lofted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And they can counter here. Good spot, he's seen. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that
Almus
is where it
Ali
stops.
nyaris saja.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Shifted upfield, aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. And he can clear it away. Looking for the runner. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Ya,
A more
Figueiredo.
than decent attempt, Peter.
Bagus tuh Figueiredo ini.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is
Figueiredo
not the best
lagi.
ball, and she offers an
Ah.
apologetic look.
Clearly is
Duelnya
miffed,
keren.
having made the run and not get picked out.
Now there's a fine ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Interesting ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Qatar showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ada jadi gol.
And the finish! Yes!
Ngeri nggak Malaysia cuy?
And again they hit the
Antica,
front.
Polgado, Abrigado.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So we have a breakthrough. He's having a go.
Qatar really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's the chance to counter. Well, that is not the best ball.
Nyaris kalau lewat.
Offers an apologetic look.
Selesai sudah.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he was alert to it. I think we're just about done here. Looks to bypass the midfield.
Eh,
And the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to
Yes.
avoid him.
King Indo lawan Qatar kalah, tapi ini Harimau Malaya win 2-0 2-1 Malaya. Harimau Malaya win 2-1. Where is King Indo? Where? Where is King Indo now? Oh, ngeri lawan Jepang. Oh, Jepang tuh harus pakai bertahannya agak banyak. Change formation. Change-nya 4-2. Nah, ini dia. Oke. Fine, malam. Kick off saja ya. Japan. Harimau Malaya. Where is King Indo?
Well, welcome
King
to you
Indo,
and to
where
our
are
coverage
you?
of semi-final
This is
day.
Harimau Malaya.
As we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other, their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
A game some may argue with justification as being...
Great chance! It's Luke, another chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aguero.
Nagatomo. And Endo. Clearly not happy with that. Now that's well seen too. Ball is over the line. That has been knocked clear. He's shooting! Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Oh, membentur pemain Jepang ya. Mana King Indo lawan Jepang? No shot
Still
goal.
goalless at the moment. Endo. Played out to the right. He can run onto that. He's got the shot away! And a terrific save.
Mana King Indo?
Really looked sharp there, didn't
Lawan
he?
Jepang
That's
nggak ada
very well
shot on
played.
goal. Look at this Harimau Malaya.
And it's been taken short. He is through here.
Oh,
That'll be a throw-in. A spectacular effort.
throw in. For Malaysia.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Itakura.
Itakura.
That's a little off target. Oh, easy pick.
And here's a chance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Japan really have been deserted by their composure.
Jepang really play hard, ya.
Nagatomo turns back here, probably the best option.
This is European style.
That has been cut short. Kubo.
There's a sharp little ball here. Kubo.
Kubo, hati-hati Kubo. Ah, nggak ada apa-apanya Kubo.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Buat Malaysia nggak ada apa-apanya Kubo.
Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Big chance!
Hey.
Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Volcano.
Minamino. The pressing's intense.
Minamino.
And it's paid off. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here.
Kubo.
Kubo, ngeri Kubo ya. Jadi, tidak jadi.
First to this. He's had a hit. And that has been clubbed away. Chance here to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's gone looking for safety. Minamino calmly anticipates. Out to the left it goes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That is a little undercooked. Itakura.
Kubo.
Half-time in the semi-final.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the second half gets underway.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Kubo. Amura.
Tries to get it clear.
Itakura.
Minamino played out to the left flank. And he's on a charge.
Minamino.
Forward it goes. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it out wide. He's had it taken off him. Can he spark a counter here?
Itakura.
That's going right the way across.
he's had it nicked away.
Just eases him off the ball. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nagatomo. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And it's Nagatomo.
Kubo.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Ah, now some movement on the bench,
Oh,
and we
nggak
are
ada
going to
diganti.
see a change. Oh, that's well spotted.
Kubo.
Wow.
Endo. And it's Nagatomo.
Looking for options for movement.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's forced to go back. Itakura. Endo. Minamino. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. And tries a shot! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Kubo!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Gets a good foot in there.
And he cuts out the supply.
Itakura.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Header! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Chance! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Japan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's had a fit. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Siapa yang tahu?
welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. It has to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other, their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Yeah, one of the occasions of the season, and in an atmosphere to match it. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. It deserves much more than that, Peter. Here's hoping.
The action has already started. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Spread out to the left. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He might be in here. He's had a shot. Goal! Japan! The breakthrough strike. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Fiddles it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Kubo. Shot a goal! Interesting ball. So, what can they make of this? Hoisted in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cleared without complication. Played out towards the right wing. That's an excellent interception. Kubo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He has found the way through. That is a great ball. Defending of the desperate variety. He's got away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Kubo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, such a clever touch. And they can counter here. Well read, nice interception. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, that's well spotted. Endo. That's a good ball played into space. Itakura. And Nagatomo. Itakura. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Fires from distance.
Shifted upfield. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Well, there's the clearance. And that's aimed into the middle. Gets his pass away. Do have a chance to counter here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Kubo, lobbed in behind. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Minamino. Oh, he's found some space here. And he's gone looking for safety. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lie, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Played into the middle, up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh,
No, again, there's no way through. And he's forced to go back. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's in Minamino! It's there!
Wait.
And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort. Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that has been clubbed away. Clearly not happy with that. That's the throw. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he can clear it away. Played out to the left flank. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. Kubo. Well, that is one way to stop him. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Endo has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. In towards the middle. And he's straight offside. So there's going to be another change here. It's a Itakura. Played out to the right. That is a great pick out. Now it's Minamino. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Minamino. That's been cut out, well played. Kubo. Oh, sweet feet.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Minamino. Lovely feet. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? He is just caressing the ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, they can break here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So not long left in this now. They have 1 foot in the final. Crossed into the middle. And he's had a shot! That's a half-decent try. Turns back here, probably the best option. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. In with a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear. Looking for options for movement. And the number on the board is 3. Challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Now, who's going to be first to this? Plenty to aim at here. And he's there to get it away.
Please. Lihat nih, sama dengan King Indo. Guerrero mana Guerrero? Guerrero, kenapa nggak main? Mainkan saja. Kimi tarik. Kanan sedikit Macuca, Rodrigo, Holgado. Holgado tuh di tengah ya. Ya, mantap. Sedikit. Kipernya ini Hasmi. Matthew Davis, Ian Pulse. Sahrul ini harusnya ini ya. Irazabalnya belum dinaturalisasi ya, belum ada ini. Dari mana ini Irazabalnya?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Clearly not happy with that. Big chance!
Ooh.
Oh, he's missed it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, they could break here. Looking for the runner. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Plays it forward. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Irazabal.
Defending of the desperate variety. Nicked it back promptly. And that has left him in a heap. Interesting ball. Could try cutting inside here.
Corbin Ong. Corbin Ong masih di kotak-katik.
Delivers the ball. Real chance. Goal, China! And it's China who take the lead.
Wang Sang Yuan.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
China gain their reward with an early goal. That'll be a throw. Oh, good spread. This Muscular approach does pay off here. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's there to get
Ayo,
it away.
buang lagi.
Oh, that was vital. And he has been fouled there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That's an excellent interception. And he's had it nicked away. And that's a foul.
Apa
Free kick's been
pelanggaran
given.
terus? Cuma begitu aja pelanggaran.
And the wall's done its job. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that is a nice touch. That is lovely. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They've certainly...
No, he's not played the ball. That's a foul.
Astagfirullah. Pelanggaran terus. Gak seru mainnya, banyak berhenti. Kayak lagi Indonesia.
And he's forced to go back. And he was alert to it. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball is over the line.
Well, yet another
Oh.
interception, and a show of anticipation to be
lagi.
commended.
That is a great pick out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He might be in here. Keeper's ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
No, again, there's no way through. He's found a way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to get it clear. Corner it is. Climbs up big. Oh, no, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
China got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. He's great chance! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card.
Oh.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This physical challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Spread out to the left. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Clearly not happy with that. Pass is intercepted. Corner it is. Danger averted for now. Gently done. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's managed to get free. Now here's the delivery. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, that's a key interception. Still goalless at the moment. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Chipped through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that could set him on his way. Stood up well to him there. Chance! In for the pieces! That's a half-decent try. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
he's not getting any further than that.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
China couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Could move up a gear here. That's good running with the ball. He's played him through. Away from immediate danger.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
But it turned out that that was not the case. Short changes him with that pass.
little doubt that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Into Davis. Ayo.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, they can break here.
Ayo lari.
That's played into space. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a
Oh,
little
oh
concern.
Gadona nggak ada.
Over to the left. And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's come loose.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
And the counter is on.
Threads one in. Oh, easy pickings there.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Long ball looking to counter.
Goalkeeper's ball. And they can counter here.
China have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
And he'll shoot here. Oh, taken with style.
Tutorial goal.
Finally, he has breathed
Patrick Kluivert, this is tutorial goal. Patrick Kluivert, this is tutorial make a goal.
For not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
really looked
Ngeri,
sharp there, didn't he?
Colgado.
That's very
Wih.
well played.
Berguredo.
Is there any support? He might not need it. And now they can spring out of defence. And the ball's come loose here. Shot goal! Really well taken goal.
Dibalasnya begitu juga, Cok.
Level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, that's been intercepted. That's a little off target. He's won a decent hit! Goal! China! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
China take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that's well spotted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hits one! Oh,
Ayo.
different reactions.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to get it away. That has been knocked clear. But they've got it again. Shot could be on. He has found the way through. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Out to the right.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Forwards and with intent. Played out to the left flank. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Spread out to the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Gets his pass away. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. He's looking for the runner here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That'll be a throw-in. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gently done. Out to the left it goes. He's found the way through. Could have here their final chance. And that has been cleared. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Ah.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. He's looking for the runner, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
China finding their passes. Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the left flank. No, that's been intercepted. Up towards the front line. Well, they've got it again. It'll be a throw-in. That's been drilled forward. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still trying.
China have a free kick. And he's gone looking for safety. Not the most accurate pass. Shifted upfield. So we're still where we started right now. That is a great... He's got the shot away! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Fiddles it through. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking to break at pace. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, great ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? So, what can they make of this? He has found a way through. No, he's not getting his way this time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's a throw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And through to the goalkeeper.
China couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Played forward. Danger averted for now.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that's aimed at...
Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Tries to get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Aim forwards. That's been cut out, well played. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's lofted through here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Away from immediate danger. China have it back and they can go again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. China are making a change now. China can start a counter here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Have their second corner now. China can counter promptly here. And he's lost his man here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. China have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gets good distance on it.
Yeah, that's
top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that's well spotted. Out to the right. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. This has gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Looking for the runner. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Big chance! And it's in! And that could well be the winner!
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
China draw first blood here.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Looking for options for movement.
And he's in. Can he put it away? He has done it! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
China take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be
Shapes to shoot!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Punched away.
Interesting ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Threads one in. Out towards the flank. Out of play for a throw. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gets his pass away.
And now the hit! Great effort, but no way through. And the referee brings it to a close.
King Indo ketemu Malaysia ya di AFC ini. Wis, gak apa-apa, gas kan ya. King Indo, ayo King Indo. Siapa yang mau? Ayo King Indo. Saya pengen tahu kualitas permainanmu King Indo. Ayo King Indo. AFC Champion Indonesia Malaysia. Ketemu ya. Ayo Bang, silakan.
So a very warm welcome to you, everybody who has joined us for our coverage of the opening day of Asian football's greatest gala. 16 hopeful nations, all vying to earn the title of the finest team in the continent. The game has certainly made rapid progress in this part of the world, and a winning team here will really have to be on its
Sabar
mettle.
Malaysia, sabar. Terus.
This, of course, the Saitama Stadium looking
Setergesa.
so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Harimau sama Garuda, ayo Harimau.
They've played it short.
Cuma segitu doang.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now that's well seen too.
Ayo Harimau. Harimau. Come on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes. Oh, the shot could be on here.
What Harimau?
Finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Justin Hubner ya. Blocking.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. A searching ball that into space. That's beautifully... He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicked it back promptly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played out towards the right wing. That'll be a throw-in.
Segitu aja King Indo. Eka.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. There's the shot! It's in!
Segitu aja. Segitu aja.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response
King Indo segitu aja ya.
absolutely clinical.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Can he spark a counter here? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bit too much weight on the pass. Amat. Forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass.
Oh, terrible pass. He's got away. Big chance! It's there!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed.
Apa-apa,
and he
satu.
executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Mana katanya King.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
That's a good intervention. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, it's come loose. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Mana katanya King.
So once again,
King
we're
ASEAN.
underway. Looking for options for movement. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Have their second corner now,
Second corner.
and that has been cleared. And now a
Ah,
second
oleh.
chance to counter. Ah, it's been intercepted. Stood up well to him there. And he's there to get it away. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Ayo, let's go, let's go, let's go. Harimau Melaya, ayo. Ayo, Harimau Melaya. Kita patahkan King Indo. Apa itu King Indo?
Gently done.
Taktik kayak
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, super, great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get
mentah,
that?
mentah.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oleh mentah.
Someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. Decent hit! And they're back on the ball again. Opts to play it back.
nggak bisa lewat.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Nggak bisa lewat.
Cleared away.
Ya, nggak bisa lewat.
Do have a chance to counter here. Has a goal!
Oh, oleh memang.
And the comeback is complete.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Ayo, Remo Mlaya, kamu bisa.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's had a shot.
Ya,
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Time for a change in personnel.
ayo kamu bisa.
Right here, right now.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Very nicely done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's having a go. Top save! That shot was travelling.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
It's a good foot in there. Looking for the runner. Foul and a free kick in a very
Free kick,
dangerous
bro.
area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, power or guile? What's it going to be?
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
No.
It had to be. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. It's a clearance, and the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, their fourth corner of the game.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And the finish! Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Ayo, masa kalah sama King Indo?
He's a sharp little ball here.
Masa oleh bisa lewat? Begitu aja.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ah, El Klemer. Bang.
Threads one in. Fills it through.
Mantap.
Can he latch on to this?
Hei,
That's going to go a long way.
mana dirimu?
They've got it again.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And the counter is on. Spread out to the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that,
And
please.
it's played in here.
Yo.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he's managed to get free. 4 extra minutes added on. And the referee brings it to a close.
Indonesia tanah airku. What's on your mind? You can enter time limited. Oh,
It's only the second
Harimau
game of the
Malaya
group phase, but already this is crunch
versus
time
Nepal.
for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Well, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom simply because you've lost one game. That can be rescued quite.
And he has been fouled there. And that has left him in a heap. And the counter is on. Big chance! Moss tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nice physical challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's shifting through the gear. Goes in for the header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
No goals as yet. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spread out to the left. The fullback is in acres of space here. In with a header! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
He has found the way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Away from immediate danger. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's gone backward here. Knocks it out wide. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Stood up well to him there. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's been drilled forward. Opts for safety. And the defence can get it clear. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, great, can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he pull it off? Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And now the breakaway. He's front for goal!
And he's there to clear it. Defending of the desperate variety.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Great chance here from position. And he's going direct. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Just eases him off the ball. Fiddles it through. Chance here to counter. He's through and all alone! Oh, shooting chance!
Anjir.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
So what can they make of this?
Ih, orang itu lain maju.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Pinches it off him. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
He's cut it out. Well, there's the clearance. Muscular approach does pay off here. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nicked it back promptly. Gets good distance on it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Threads one in. He's through here. And the flag has stayed down. And it hits one!
Anjir.
And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Oh, that was vital. Well, that is one way to stop him. Time and again they are repelled. Great defending, strong and determined. Now he's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Great hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
proves too strong.
Well, they've got it again. And time is up.
Time is up.
So a very warm welcome to you, everybody who has joined us for our coverage of the opening day of Asian football's greatest gala. 16 hopeful nations, all vying to earn the title of the finest team in the continent. The game has certainly made rapid progress in this part of the world, and a winning team here will really have to be on its mettle.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
A moment of great pride, the anthems. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
And already we're underway here.
No, he's not getting any further than that.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Cleared without complication.
Malaking Indo.
And he's managed to get rid. Excellent. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Marcelo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for goal. Oh, crossbar!
That has been knocked clear.
Gets a good foot in there. No goals as yet.
Short changes him with that pass.
A heavy challenge. Played out to the right. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, great ball. He's got the shot away! And collective
Ngeri nggak tuh harimau Malaya, bro?
of the defenders. Over to the left. Aim forwards. Marcelo.
And he's had it nicked away.
And the counter is on.
Clearly not happy with that. And now the finish!
First blood drawn.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Stay.
Well, just listen to the
That's
reaction.
gonna
I
stay
think
in.
you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
As that has been clubbed away. And that'll be a goal kick. Marcelo.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
And back out it comes. Back in once more. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
No problem. Waktu masih panjang. Tenang saja.
Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Forwards and with intent. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's lofted through here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Some resolute defending there. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Forward it goes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Marcelo. Interesting ball. Marcelo. Shapes to shoot!
Aduh.
A
Gitu.
collective sigh of relief from the defence. And the ball is out of play. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Marcelo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Showing. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Stood up well to him there. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Turns and goes back. That is a great ball. And the
Right.
assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is good strength. Just eases him off the ball. Shifted upfield. Gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, what a ball! He's in chance! Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Marcelo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, good ball. Goes in for the header. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And time is up. So a very warm welcome to you, everybody who has joined us for our coverage of the opening day of Asian football's greatest gala. 16 hopeful nations, all vying to earn the title of the finest team in the continent. The game has certainly made rapid progress in this part of the world, and a winning team here will really have to be on its mettle.
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And so we stand for the anthems.
Malaysia. Guerrero.
Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it.
Like matching. Diano. Không. Lucas. Dick. Num. S. Van. Ang jay nga main nga.
Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
The action has already started. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's played forward. He has found the way through. Played out to the left flank.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, they could break here. Marcelo. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Marcelo. He's a sharp little ball here. Steered out wide, but
Begitu
he
aja
reached
oleh.
that one.
Di game aja segitu ya olehnya.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Away from immediate danger. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Lovely feet. Out of play for a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Back into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they can counter here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Forward it goes. Now that's well seen too.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Panik, King, panik. Panik, King.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Panik dia.
Cleared without complication.
Great run on the overlap here. Now who's going to be first to this? Looking for the runner. Could move up a gear here.
Maju dong. Maju dong.
Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through.
Gampang.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Marcelo. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Great chance here from position A1. He's gone for goal. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the finish! Good strike, quite an alarm. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Gently done. Played out to the right. And that's been won straight back. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Tries to get it clear. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball.
And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Clearly not happy with that.
It'll be a throw-in.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Marcelo. Oh, good spread. Ball swung in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. But they've got it again. And he can clear it away. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Fiddles it through. That's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. Shot at goal! And he's heaved it away. And that's caused a worry or two. So there's going to be another change here. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
The
There is some activity down on the
Dua lagi yang
touchline.
belum
It
masuk
seems there's
squad
gonna
ya.
be a change.
Atol sama Irazabal.
And he's gone looking for safety. He'll try from distance. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And it's lofted through here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
They'll have one final crack at it. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the delivery. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Clears it away. Marcelo. And he's in on goal.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance
tingin
for
lo.
one last fling.
Katanya King. Bisa ngelayin.
Played with finesse.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
No way through, so...
Sus!
Oh, nearly, nearly.
Ini sayang. Tempatan terakhir.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Looking for options for movement. And that's aimed at towering header. And the follow-up. Oh, yes, it's there. And that's got to be it. That has got to be it.
So.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And there goes the final whistle.